All right, so I was outside. Well, I ran up to the store real quick. And I know you notice things. But what I kept hearing once I got home and I was outside, I kept hearing like, yes, they have found you. They may know where you live, but you're moving. And you may not tell anybody exactly where it is you're going. I don't know. I'm drinking some peach paradise synergy kombucha. So this bag, I have a bunch of these in it. And I moved my little candies, out of the way. And I looked and I picked them all up. And then a few minutes later, I'm getting a phone call. And a few minutes later, I looked back and this is just laying right there in the open. And I was like, all right, so this is left out for me, 122, for me. So that, things will come across our path. I heard our past. Our path that's for us. As if out of thin air, I just heard. They found you in that song. It always feels like somebody's perhaps you get outside and you walk and you notice certain cars driving by. You notice you see them on one other street and then you see them driving by your street and you're noticing different people. You're just noticing things because you see the pattern. You notice the anomalies, so to speak, in the pattern. Welcome to the family, I just heard. So where do we go from here? FM just stood out. What stands out? I heard there's something spelled out for you. Can you decipher it? So, whatever that means, I just saw 311. That's my brother. My brother's energy was coming through so much yesterday. Now let's shake it up. Take a screenshot. Spelling something out for you. It's spelling something out for you. You got 3 hearts. And 3 hearts. So 3 hearts, because see, there's one right there. Right there. 3 hearts. And no, there's more here. But 3 distinct hearts. So, 3 threads, 3 hearts. I was also getting that discovery of witches. I just heard it had been written. It had been prophesied. People have seen this vampire and this witch, powerful witch, coming together, and they knew. It's like I heard soul tie. So they were like soul tied, right? Everybody and everything trying not to allow this union to come together because when it happens, yeah, I heard worlds shift. The shift begins. This union. Everybody talks about twin flames and blah, 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 and I think that might be just part of the fuckery, because to really try and keep everybody from their soul contract, their soul partner, if you will. I'm not talking about the NPCs running around, all the ones running around with doing nothing but fulfilling space, so the rest of us can do what we came here for. You know? See how so many are facing now? Right? And you flip it on the other side, there's not as many. But on this side, you see a lot more names. Names? Okay. But what they were saying is the contrast, what you don't see, and then you flip it over, and there's so much more there. So there's that whole thing about what you don't see being trapped in fear. The sun's shining through. They want this one to come up. Yeah, the love that Matthew and Diana have is like, he would do anything for her. He's ultra protective. And see, Philippe sent somebody of the family that fell in love with Diana, but to watch her for centuries, to make sure that she finds her way to Matthew, because they were married in the 1500s. I don't want to say too much. You just got to watch it, okay? You just got to watch it. If you want. It's that whole soul thing. It's that they see each other, and it's that instant together forever, you know. They will die protecting one another. Inseparable. Yeah. So I know the person that's stalking you or whatever, I feel like it's good intentions. They just want to know, I'm hearing, who you are. Who you are when I'm not looking. Who you are when nobody's looking. When you think nobody's looking. Who are you when no one's looking? Who are you when I'm not around? I heard paying people. I mean, this could be. And I'm hearing, and they like what they see. So they see you somehow, whatever it is you're doing. Most people are on social media, one way or another. They thought one thing of you, but nobody knows who you are anymore. When you emerge, and I'm seeing, I just saw a caterpillar, a cocoon, and then when you emerge, but I haven't seen the butterfly yet. When you emerge, if they're talking to people that have known you from the past, they have nice things. 9/14 when I was born again. Or when I was born. Look what flew out again. And on 9/14, that came out again. This flew over here on my leg. So I'm hearing, I am counting on you. Fight the Good Fight by Triumph. Go in my post tab, and read the lyrics. Listen to the song. I mean, it's just fight the good fight, everybody, right? The good book says it's better to give than to receive. I do my best to do my part, right? 10:01. Don't be discouraged. Don't be afraid. We are counting on you. You know what you've got to do. Fight the good fight. Everybody, every minute, every way, every day. It's the only way. You know what to do. We are counting on you. Damn it. There goes that whole... You know... I'm hearing somebody sees you and they like what they see again. You're moving. You think you're moving one place and you're really going to move some other place and you're going to be safe. Because it's been written in the prophecy. They had to know. Because there's a counterfeit. There's a counterfeit. Just like in... the one dark one thought it was her. She was the destiny. It was written about her, but it really was Diana, because Diana came to disrupt everything. So all creatures and human can live in harmony. It's like creativity, orange, sun. The orange on him. Authority, purple, right? Royalty, 12:12. What I found interesting is they still believed in Jesus Christ and God in that movie, right? The creatures, the demons, the witches, and the vampires. They did something that has never been done. Hey! Or heard of before. Okay? Very symbolic, you know. There's always one, and they call this one a witch, and she can weave things, and she has the oh gosh. There it is, sacral. Here it is, perfect. Doesn't do it justice. Here, 1313, under the light. Under the lights and judging eyes, now the applause has died tonight. Somebody coming in to take care of you, but protect you for what's to come next, because it's you and that person, 1333. I heard that changes the world. Thank you. Namaste.